Exhaust smoke could become a public health issue on the same scale as passive smoking after the WHO said diesel fumes do cause cancer. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, part of the World Health Organization, said their unanimous decision that diesel exhaust fumes provoke lung cancer was based on compelling scientific evidence.
The number one finding is that diesel exhaust exposures are carcinogenic to humans, a group 1 carcinogen, the highest level you can possibly have. Also associated with diesel exhaust is a linkage to bladder cancer, but that's a much lower linkage. We also reviewed gasoline exhaust and the carcinogenicity of gasoline exhaust, and there was very little human evidence that was sufficient to support a known human carcinogen clause, so that went much lower. That's a possible human carcinogen, group 2B.
Diesel cars are popular in Western Europe, where tax breaks have encouraged technological advances and demand. The research was based on findings from high-risk workers such as miners, railway workers and truck drivers. It's thought people in these industries could have about a 40% increased risk of developing lung cancer.
We would recommend that they look at these findings, look at the science associated with the findings, and use them to make reasonable decisions about lowering exposure to diesel exhaust in their particular localities.
Cleaner diesel is one way forward, and in the Netherlands, researchers have invented a type of fuel that produces about half the normal emissions. Called Cyclox, it burns more slowly, so the fuel is burnt completely, meaning fewer emissions. Lobbyists for the diesel industry are arguing the study isn't credible because researchers didn't have exact data on how much exposure miners got in the early years of the study.